Ahora vamos a caminar hacia la otra obra en el cual estamos empezando, o ya hemos comenzado, como ustedes han visto algunos videitos por ahí. Vamos avanzando. Como dice la Biblia, la vida es como la hierba del campo, que en el día, en la mañana está verde, pero que en la tarde ya se seca, está marchita. Así que hay que hacer las cosas con tranquilidad, con alegría, con gozo, disfrutando lo que Dios nos pone en nuestras manos. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Hey guys, we're here at our latest project here on 94th Street. We're building a duplex, and yesterday we poured the first floor slab. So that's what you're looking at here. Concrete was poured yesterday. Took us about 4 or 5 hours. We had an issue with the pump, so we had to send a replacement. And then we had our finishers come in, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But first we'll look at kind of the layout here. We generally follow the same layout for each house. The main entrance for the first floor of this house is right here where you see that wood. So we're gonna enter as if we're entering the house. Let's see if I can reach here. I can't. So here we are, we just entered through the front door of the first floor. And you see, one of the toughest parts about this, you can't just back up a concrete truck to this area and pour, because they're kind of slide out of the back of the truck maybe reaches your first 15-20 feet, and then past that you're gonna need a pump to push the concrete all the way to the back. So yesterday we started around here, and you see just you have to fill up the whole forming. Hello. You have to make sure your plumbing pipes are already set and your electrical pipes are already set, and that everything's ready that goes inside of your first floor slab before you pour the concrete. You only get one shot at that, so you want to make sure you do it right. Around the slab you'll see these little boxes. And what are these boxes? This is where the columns go that will support the second floor slab. So our second floor will be held up by columns coming out of each one of these boxes. Column here. Each column is about 11 or 12 feet high, and they support what will end up being the second floor. We'll show you that in another video when we get there. One of the most important things when pouring a slab is the finishing, and so that's where we have a team of guys come in, and they're sort of smoothing out each part of the slab. They make sure that everything's smooth and that the concrete itself doesn't have bubbles in it. So they bring out a big machine called a helicopter, and that comes and it kind of does these circles and vibrates the concrete so that everything comes out smooth and flat. And you'll see here they did a pretty good job. Next, we're expecting concrete block early next week. So the next step here will be, we have our block layers come and stack up what ends up being the walls of the first floor. So that'll be next week. You know, one of the most important things to figure out from the beginning is whose job it is to spread out the blocks. We tend to have this battle where if the blocks are placed here, it's quite a bit of trouble to walk them over to the opposite side of the house. So we've given the delivery guys instructions that half the blocks will be driven up right up to here, placed along this wall length, and hopefully, if they're not too lazy, they'll drive their forklift the other half of the pallets of block along the side here and place the second half along this length of the property. We'll see what they do. They tend to not do what they're asked, and we'll have to figure it out when they get here.